What's going on, everybody? Hey, what's up? I wasn't here yesterday. Back today, Tuesday, February 25th. For those of you that are new to the channel, what's going on? My name is Jeff, published author. Been in the financial industry for 28 years, been trading for 18, primarily options. Started trading the ES futures about 5 years ago. Now, for those of you that are here recently, you're going to notice it's different. We went back to our old style. You know what? We tried a brand new charting package and didn't like it. Going back to what works, right? And we're trading Apex. Going to try to pass these evaluations. So, going back to what we know. ES, baby. So, sit back, relax. I'm going to let people in the room. We're going to be trading our $50,000 Apex account today. Evaluation. Going to try to pass it. We're trying to pass it via the seer charts. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. So we're just going to pass on that. All right. Other than that, we're good to go. Let me just kind of bring some stuff over here. Let everybody inside the room. Doesn't look like we got anything going on today, so we should be good, right? Consumer confidence, no red items. All right, but anyway, we're back to what we know and love. ES. So, what's going on, Jeff?
Morning, Jeff.
Hey, brother.
How you doing, bud?
Oh man, I'm so much better now mentally.
Well, that's good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a big change, isn't it?
You know what? I tried something. I gave it everything I got for 4 months. Didn't pass any evaluations. And you know what? You can play the insanity game, or you can realize, you know what? Just maybe that system's not for me. And I'm going back to what I know.
I was sitting there thinking about that, the definition of insanity. I was thinking about that yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I had. I had insanity.
The same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
Yep, me too, man. Me too. And I would win a day and I would think, oh man, I got it. Hey, and then I would lose the next day and be right back to square fucking one. So you know what? At the end of the day, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this with what I'm comfortable with. And that is the ES. So,
well, that's good. I mean, the takeaway, we learned a lot on the other thing. We picked up a lot of stuff. We got a good prop trader we're working with.
There you go.
So I think we got everything in place.
You know what? I look at it like, let me see. What good came out of that for me? What good came out of that for me was it introduced me to the prop firm stuff, which I had no idea. I would have done this a long time ago. And you know what? That's it. I mean, I didn't understand anything about that. I'm still obviously new. I haven't even passed an evaluation, but it introduced me, and I don't think I ever would have got started had it not been for that.
Yeah, I kind of look at it this way. For me personally, I have to put it in my perspective. It's kind of like, debriefing after we do a formation flight. No formation flight is perfect. And we debrief afterwards to talk about the things that we did well, and we debrief and talk about the things that might have been unsafe or things that we need to work on, So.
Yep, 100%, man. And let me tell you, I have been trading this ES like you guys with our own damn money. And I think about this and shit. I was doing 50 SPY option contracts, 50 per trade. Every loss was about $500 for me. And it's like, shit, I lose 3 times. That's $1,500. This costs $32. Like, what the fuck am I worried about? Nothing. So I'm going to be more aggressive, guys. Hey, what's going on? John, what's happening? Brandon, what's happening? Jeff, I'm going to be more aggressive because what I'm going to do is I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to trade the PAs when I get them a little bit different than the evals. Okay, I'm going to, hang on a second, the bell's about to go off. Okay, so I'm going to be more open on these evals versus a PA. So I'm going to be more aggressive. Y'all know when I'm trading the ES, I've been doing this ES for 5 years. I was very picky because it was our own money. You know, you have to be picky. But with these evals, I mean, shit. I'm not going to trade stupid, but $30 versus $500 per trade? Come on. So anyway, you're going to see me take more chances. All right, everybody. Here we go. So Jason says news 30 minutes. So we do have a 9 o'clock consumer confidence. So now that I'm going back to the ES, the only thing that concerns me is a red news item, unless you drastically see that it goes crazy. So I'm not going to worry too much about consumer confidence unless there's a big reaction. Now, I'm trading my evaluation accounts. I am copy trading. Unfortunately, these son of bitches are renewing in like 4 days, which means I either got to pass, get them back above 50, or blow them up. So, look, trading that Sierra charts, the damn Sakata perfect trend trading, not trend trading, that shit screwed me up. Okay, I put all these accounts in jeopardy, and I'm either going to get them all back above 50, or I'm going to blow them all up. Period. All right, so I wait 3 minutes, and now I've been out of this ES for the last 4 months. So to be honest with you, I got to get back into it myself. So I'm going to be talking a lot out loud for my own benefit, right? For my own benefit. All right. So the market's down 2. It looks like we're synced up pretty good with Sierra. I just want to make sure you're not locked your trading. And it's synced up because you got a different feed from Sierra charts. It's a little different. That comes into play. It does come into play, but it is what it is. All right, I'm going to go ahead and mark this low. Again, I'm going to be a lot more aggressive with these evaluations than I would be otherwise. We got 20 seconds. Let me go ahead and mark this high. Again, I'm going to be a lot more aggressive. But the good news is I feel so much better going back to my shit. What's going on, Mitch? I feel a lot better going back to my ES. Trading what I've been trading for the last 5 years. I've been trading this system for 5 years. All right, so I will be looking to take a break to the upside, long. All right, so let me zoom in. I'm going to be looking to take a setup number 1 to the upside. What's going on, Mitch? Yep, we're back, Mitch. That other stuff, I'm done with it. I'm going back to what I like and what I'm comfortable with. But I got to get back in the game. I mean, in full disclosure, I've been out of the game because of that other stuff. So I am going to be looking to go long on a breakout through this. Let me just draw my lines. I'm not entering yet, but I am going to be watching. I like what's happening. If we can get some juice, we got 900 on the ticks. That's good. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so I'm going to enter if we break 0850. We crack up through there, I'm going to hit the buy button. All right, so I'm going to enter. If we shoot up through 0850, I will manually hit the buy button. Right, I got it linked up over here. So we'll see what happens. Again, we had some problems trying to connect everything yesterday, so I'm hoping all that's worked out. All right, yeah, we're good. All right, so right now I'm going to keep that order ready to go because we've got our inside bar Harami structure. So I'm going to keep that order. Okay, now we got to go. I'll tell you when it's invalidated. Looking to take some momentum up through there, ride it up a couple points. I'm going to take a lot more shots today because it's the evaluation. So why not? Why not? This has got to happen pretty soon. Remember, our entry is a momentum entry. We're back to these Japanese candlesticks. I'm done with those damn Uno Rinko freaks. All right, back off. Invalidated. All right, invalidated. So we got could be a nice fake out, right? You see that? Buyer stepped in, sellers fake out. Maybe. We'll see when it closes. Boom. Yep. All right, see that beautiful fake out? Remember, we got to get back into it. I know. Fake outs, traps. This ES will trap you all day long. And if I'm going to start passing these evals, I'm going to do it my way. All right, I'm going to draw a line right here that represents, let me just draw it. I'm going to color it blue. And I got the course. Remember, I'm starting to go back to my own damn course because I forgot everything I was doing. So I had to go back to my own course. I watched like 3 videos last night of my own stuff. That's crazy, dude. I got to get back into it, man. But you know what? I'm going to live and die by what I know. And I know this fucking ES. I didn't know that damn NASDAQ and Eurinko bullshit. All right. And again, I am copy trading. So I got no fear, right? No fear. And I got to take a lot of shots, man. I got to take a lot of shots. If you have any questions, type them in our chat. Again, I'm not sure if you guys are, I know some of you are trading this ES. I don't know if you've all went back to the ES or if you're still trying to work on that NASDAQ. I don't know. But it's very funny how all of a sudden, homegirl, right? I don't want to say name, but you know who I'm talking about, reached out to me all of a sudden is like, oh, well, we apologize for the delay. So-and-so will get to you. And thank you. And like, it's too late, my friends. It's too late. Once you're dead to me, you're dead to me. And not just that. I traded that other system for 4 months, man. Got nowhere. Nowhere. Except I learned about Sierra charts and a little bit about Apex. That to me, I don't understand. If you're watching, okay, we're on YouTube Live as well. If you are watching, on a serious note, if you want to trade the futures, why trade your own damn money when you can go out there and, trade these prop firms? I have not passed anything. No bullshit. I didn't pass nothing yet, but it just makes no sense to me. Now that I understand, it's like, wow, shit. Why didn't somebody tell me about this shit, fucking 3-4 years ago? God damn, I'd be fucking copy trading 20, 30 accounts right now, probably. But oh well. All right, so our ticks are still 589, right? Strongly bullish. Buyers are in control. Let's go ahead and erase this. Remember, the software draws it for us. You got it in the members area. You don't have to draw. It's going to paint all your key levels for you, except Charles's pivots. Okay, except Charles's pivots, which, again, Charles, I think he's getting some procedure today. Charles's bias up pivot is 13, I believe. So what I am going to do, since I'm not going to mark his pivots in the morning, but I am going to mark the pivots in the afternoon. In the morning, I got enough key levels. I don't need any more. All right. So here's the deal. Remember, go back to our terminology. Shark in the water, right? Shark in the water right here. Look at that. We had 2 fake outs. 2 fake outs back to back. 2 great whites are in the water, right? Now the boat's pulling up. If you saw 2 great whites come and go, would you jump in the water? Heck no. That's the issue. And again, I use a lot of crazy ass terminologies. You're going to hear me talk about casino floors again, great whites, all that shit. So what that means is no setup number one. We got 4 setups. Go back to the memory banks. Go back to the course. 4 setups. Setup number 1 is off the table to the upside. And after this candle closes, setup number 1 is off the table to the downside, right? Remember our time. We have a certain period of time that these trades need to happen. When I was trading this ES for 5 years, I went on a 2.5-year winning streak. I did not have a losing week for 2 years in a row. And we did it all live. I just got to get back into it, man. Got to get back into it. I'm way more comfortable looking at these candlesticks and those freaking damn Unorinco freaks. And that stupid software. Sorry, man. I get aggressive because, come on, man. 4 months. Didn't even get nowhere. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. All right, this candle is going to close in 9 seconds. So what we're going to do now is we're going to back off. Again, I'm going to be more aggressive, but I'm still going to be smart. I'm either going to blow these accounts up. I'm going to go at them hardcore, but I got to get a signal. I'm just going to be more aggressive on some of the signals that I take. But I will not let those accounts be negative. They're either going to be positive or they're going to be blown up. And oh, by the way, I got my affiliate link, man. Hey, Jeff, thanks for using that link, man. I actually got an email from Apex saying that somebody used my link. That was great, man. Appreciate that. It was awesome. Yeah. Apex messaged me. So it's good news, man. Appreciate the support. I do have a link for Apex. I have a code, right? Right now, what is it? 80% off. What I might do, if my accounts are negative but not blown up, I'll probably just cancel them and go buy some new ones. That way they start over. So I think we have until March the 3rd or 4th or something. 80% off, right? So it's like 30-something bucks. Ticks are nice, though. Look, we gapped up, pulling back. Now, this VIX has just kind of steadily been grinding. You know, market's super flat. Wish I could say the same thing for the crypto market. Took it a beating. But unfortunately, that's crypto, right? That's all that son of a bitch does, right? Get your hopes and dreams up, and then it shatters it. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and draw this line up here. Now, remember, the software will draw it for us. You got the code. It's going to draw it, but I like to draw it a little bit early. So we're going to wait another minute. Now, do y'all remember that aggressive strategy we were doing having to do with the VIX? I'm not going to do that aggressive strategy. The only reason I was doing it, it was because we had calls and puts. Since we're trading the ES and not calls and puts, I can't afford it to go 5 or 6 or 7 points against me. No way is that going to happen. So I won't be trading that. I'm going to just go back to our normal strategies. But I'm going to be more, again, I'm going to look to take more shots. I'm going to trade inside the range, which I don't trade. I wasn't trading inside the range when I was doing my own money, but I will trade inside the range now. Just let it go. We're not, it's, all right, so mark this low. Let's go. All right. Ticks are 295. Watch out for the fake out. Watch out for the trap. Okay, I'm not interested in going short. This could be a false break or a fake out. Remember, the ES will fake you out all day. See, there's buyers coming in. See? Right there, right? There's people that went short right there on that break. That went up 4 points. They would have got stopped out. Right? We're looking for momentum, but we're also trying to avoid fake outs and traps, right? Again, I'm going back through my own damn course because I forgot like 50% of this shit. So it's good. I mean, all right, look at that. We would have got stopped out. And again, I need to be more aggressive, but I still want to be very cautious. Because remember, it's $50 a point. I'm doing 2 contracts. You know, that's still going to add up to a lot. Right now, we're just kind of chopping around. You can see here, right? Again, this candle's just kind of, people went short, went back up. Now it's reversing back down. Be careful. Again, our ticks are positive. You can see here, buyers are still in control. This is that death, right? No man's land. What happens is this candle really got a lot of people. People went short. It stopped them out, and now they're FOMOing back in short. Be careful, though. Ticks are still positive, right? Buyers are still in control. I don't trust this. We need momentum. We need momentum. All right. And again, I'll be trading again this afternoon, just like yesterday. I'm gonna be looking at it. I gotta go at this sumbitch. So again, I got some stuff we'll talk about though. All right, so we closed below it. All right, so let's look for setup number 2. Okay, setup number 2, which is that y'all know setup number 2. If not, you got to go back to the course. Hang on. Damn it. So I'm looking for setup number 2. I got to get a little bit more room. There we go. Now I can see it better. Okay, cool. So setup number 2. Look at our, again, this could go back up. This could go right back up inside that range. Damn, remember those damn Uniringo bars, dude? Those things were going crazy. Up and down so fast. It was like nuts. We got to go back up, right? That's very obvious. When you know what you're looking for and you can see all the clues, things become a lot more obvious. Boy, I feel like back at home, man. I feel like back at home now trading this versus that other crap. I feel like, I feel comfortable. Like, you know. Okay, again, we're looking for setup number 2. Y'all remember setup number 2, right? It's that break and retest. If not, we go to setup number 3. Also remember, setup number 4 is not available until after 30 minutes. So right now we have 3 setups. 3. They're all in the course. Setup 1, 2, 3. So what I'm waiting for right now is setup number 2. One thing about me, it's going to be unlike that other program that we were just involved with. I'm not going to leave you cold. If you're following me, I say everything that's going on in real time. I don't tell you after. Oh, look, that was a fake out. You should have went short. Ta-da, 250, 250. Boo. I don't tell you that bullshit. I'm going to tell you every single thing that's happening in real time, not this after the fact. I will never do that to y'all. I don't ever do that. Makes me sick. That's one thing I vow. If y'all are with me trying to learn what I'm doing, I am not going to leave your ass cold. I never do. And this shit works, man. I mean, been doing it for 5 years. It works. Do you have losing trades? Yeah, of course you do. But we're trading prop firm shit now, so what's the worst we lose? 30 bucks? I can guarantee you one thing. I'm not going to be blowing up my accounts in a day like I was with that other bullshit. All right, setup number 3. We need to activate this key level. Again, when the 30-minute range sets up, I am going to trade inside the range. I didn't used to do that because it's a lower probability, but I don't give a shit. See the 1 minute, we're just kind of tanking down the 1 minute. I got Sierra charts pulled up on the other screen. We are kind of just grinding it lower. Couple trades a day, we make a lot of money. $50 a point. 2 trades. If we win 2 trades, we're going to make a lot. When we're trading our PAs, when we start passing these evals, dude, even 1 trade, 1 win, copy trading, going to make a ton of money. So at the end of the day, we can afford to be more patient. Unlike before, we're going to pay a lot less money in commissions. I was paying $200-300 in commissions a day with that other bullshit. Okay, we're grinding down. The ticks are still right there, so we're about to go negative. We got to have a pullback, right? Again, we broke down. It looks easy afterwards. I can tell you guys, well, you should have went short on that fake out. That's bullshit, okay? Because people went short, they got stopped out, and then it went down. It's just about time for people to start FOMOing in right now, and they go right back up. Everything looks good after, right? After. But you can see there were 3 fake outs. And those 3 fake outs did lead to that move, right? Buyers went long, got stopped out. Buyers went long, got stopped out. Buyers went long, got stopped out. Exhausted. Now we're negative. All right, so sellers are finally in control. Market's down 27. Dow Jones is up. NASDAQ's down. But we can't FOMO in. We are going to have plenty of opportunity today. Plenty. I will be taking my trades. I will be taking it. But this is about getting back to trading good. Not just hitting the buy and sell button all the damn time. Using those auto traders. Let me turn on my auto trader. Shut the fuck up. No damn auto trader bullshit. Read the damn price action. Then she would actually call it price action trading. Ain't no god. There wasn't no damn price action trading. Those Uniringo bars ain't no freaking price action. I don't know the hell. She's on crack, dude. And she's going to reach out to me and try to be nice. It's too late for that bullshit. I don't do that crap. I don't lose for 4 months and you try to make me look stupid and feel stupid. I've been trading for a long time. I don't need that bullshit. Sorry, guys. I'm venting, but y'all are my boys. Y'all went through the same crap I did. Brandon, Jason. I don't even know if y'all are still going through, but if you are, good luck to you. Remember, Charles's timing windows. What are they? 9:10? Right? 9:10, 10:30? I think that's what it is, right? 9:10? So Charles is expecting that institute. I think it's 9:10. He's expecting the institutions to step in. Remember, you got your AM windows, right? Charles's bias up pivot is 13. His down pivot is 89. Oh, already busted through that. I don't look at those pivots in the morning because it gets me confused with all my other key levels. Remember, the software is going to be drawing it all. Plus, we got the VWAP, 9:15. All right, thanks, John. I forgot. 9:15 to 10:30. That's what it is. 9:15 Central Time to 10:30. You see the VIX coming back. Market's going up. Again, those sellers that went short, if they didn't take profit, they're feeling lots. What did I tell you a minute ago? I told you the probability was it was about to go back up. If you need help on your entries, again, if you are following with me like we used to do, if you need help on your entry signal, make sure today when we're in our group, our mastermind coaching, we bring it. Entry signal, that's so important. We're only looking for, our target is 2 points. First target, 2 points. We got to nail the momentum, right? All right, so the ticks held to 0. Strong, we're picking up. We got about 2 minutes. And again, we do have news. I'm not as worried about it. But if it jumps around, then we're going to treat it as a red item. We have consumer confidence in 2 minutes. Richmond manufacturing. It doesn't concern me this second because it's not red. But if it has some big movement, it will concern me. Let's go ahead and mark that area down here. The software is going to draw it, but it draws in about 3 minutes. So I like to draw it before the software draws it. Here we go. Let's go ahead and mark our level up here. And again, the levels will print all day long. You don't have to worry about it. It will continue to print all day long. All of our key levels except Charles's pivots. All right. So we got news here in about a minute. About a minute. See what happens. Again, unless there's a big reaction, I'll still be willing to take it. Now that the 30 minutes, there's going to be a lot more opportunities, right? So just be mindful. We'll probably be taking a lot more opportunities. But if you take 2 or 3 or 4 opportunities a day, that's a lot of money, man. Again, all we need is $450, $600 a day. Copy trading? Again, we got to pass these fucking evals first, man. These evals, I blew up 7 of those sumbitches. Trying to trade that other system, I blew up 7. And not only did I blow them up, I annihilated them. All right, so I'm going to look to go short. If we get our entry signal and pop through that 71, I'll look to go short. So if you're using Sierra charts, remember, we're not buying calls and puts. We got to actually hit the sell button. The other day, I accidentally hit the buy button because I'm used to, I'll put a put and I'll buy, but don't do that. You actually got to hit the sell button. I messed up. Just so you know. I remember, because when you put the puts, you buy, right? You buying puts. We're not buying puts. We're actually trading the ES. All right, so I'm going to be looking to go short on a signal at, probably get in at about 66. Okay, I'm going to get in at 66 if we pop through that line. Not yet. Wait, do we gap? Hang on a second. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get in. I'm going to go ahead and do it. It looks kind of, I'm in, but it's kind of iffy. I'm going to go to 64. It's very iffy, though, because you can see that it kind of gapped down, but, you know, we'll see here. It's got to get moving pretty soon. That one, I don't know if that would have been like a valid entry, but either way, I've got in anyway. Okay. So that one kind of didn't really follow through on that one. Again, it kind of, if you look at it, I really don't think it was a valid entry, but I mean, it is what it is, right? It really, you can see right there, it did gap. So technically, I don't think it was probably really an entry. But, oh well. All right. Yeah, you can see, right? That really, again, I'm not going to lie. I got to kind of get back in it. That really wasn't a valid entry. All right. So let's see what we got. But yeah, it was not a valid entry. But hey, man, I've been doing that stupid NASDAQ, so I gotta get back in it. All right, so we did close below it here. Let's see if we can get setup number 2. Setup number 4 is also in play. We're kind of crashing down. Not yet. And again, that really wasn't an entry. All right, so let's see if we can get a setup number 2. So if this forms a trap, I'll look to go long. I didn't do that before, but since this is an evaluation, I'll do it. So right now, if this forms a trap, I'll look to go long. Gotta be patient here. Kind of sitting right on top of this level. Just be patient. All right, if we form a trap, I might look to go long. Look at these ticks. They're picking back up. We'll see. Yeah, that was not an entry. Well, trigger happy. Not doing much. Mark's down 37 though. Again, I want to be a lot more aggressive, man. I mean, these accounts, they're almost blown up, and I'm telling you, man, I got them way down. They're almost blown up from the other one. So it's like I can't renew it and then also have to reset it. Like they got to be blown up. Like that's just the way it is. Or I need to win a lot because they're way down there. I took with that NASDAQ, I took a beating. A beating. And you know, another thing we could consider as we get going, we don't necessarily have to trade the minis. We can trade the micros as well, you know? So I mean, we can always do that, kind of like we were doing with the NASDAQ. If it's where it's too much, we can always go that route. You know. So there's different pot, and the micros are $5 a point versus 50. That's a big difference. So we can always, you know, kind of experiment around. The main thing is I've accepted now that the month of February, you know, I thought that was going to be the month, but you know what? I'm going to have to just kind of do what I'm doing and then go at it in March, because now my whole thing is I just got to get back into this because I've been out of it for 4 months. And to be honest with you, I got to get back in it. That's why it's like kind of almost to where February sacrifice, but hey, it's not our money, so who cares, right? I was like, so much more, I don't know, it's easier for me to handle, right? When I take a trade buying calls and puts, I lose $500 per trade if I lose. You lose 2 trades, you're down $1,000. That hurts. With this, you just reset that sumbitch for 30-something bucks. Right? No problem. I feel so much more at peace. Again, that was not an entry. I took it, but it was not valid. I should not have taken it. Again, there's no momentum right now. We need to get some momentum. This candle's not even moving. I will take setup number 4 short if I get it. Remember setup number 4, right? It's that in-trend momentum entry. Look, we got this divergence that keeps printing. This could go right back up. Charles's timing window is going to kick in a minute. Let me make sure my order is correct. I think so, right? 30 ticks. 8 move to break even. All we need is one nice pop. One nice pop. And it's game over. So these ESs, they're $7 a commission. What? Oh, because I'm doing 2 contracts. $7.40. So I guess it's $3 per commission. At least it's the ES. So wow, I guess it's $3 per contract. That sucks. I'm just looking at the commission. All right, so I'm going to be, I'm going to look to go short. Let's see here really quick. It didn't quite activate it, but again, I'm going to be a lot more aggressive right now. I have to. Yeah. Just drawing some lines. I'll let you know what I'm doing, though. All right, so I want to see it close below that line to go short. I'm looking for a setup bar, right? Ticks are negative. We did break to the upside. I'm looking for a nice, strong red bar, right? Sell off. That's a pin bar. Not a lot of juice right here, right? Just be patient. We're trapped inside a little range right now. Just kind of wait. I'm looking for an explosion right to the downside. Just kind of watch here. I am looking to go, well, we're picking up a little bit, but I will, if we can roll over here, I'll go short. One of the things that I know is going to be a little bit tricky is there's going to be a tendency to just take shots, even sometimes when you don't have a signal, because you're like, it's not, not my money. We got to avoid that temptation. That's going to be hard. I know. That's going to be hard. All right, let's see if we can get some juice. I'm going to watch this candle right here. Okay, just kind of watch it. Chopping around sideways. See if we can close strong below this line. I'll look to go short. I'm watching everything. 2 points. Yeah, it's matched up good. I mean, it is matched up good. Ooh. Okay, invalid. Don't take it. Don't take it. It's invalid. This could go back up. We're going to have plenty of chances. Don't worry. Damn. Plenty of chances. Just, again, I'm going to be a lot more aggressive. A lot more aggressive today. I got to blow up these accounts, man. Or for some miracle, get them back over 50. And we don't get, I mean, there's not a lot of setups normally. So I did hold this. Okay, but we're popping through that key level. We have key levels down here too. Okay, so we can look at all sorts of shit today, dude. Again, I'm going to trade these evals way different. We're popping, we're cruising to the downside. Okay, I'm going to look for my setup number 4 to go short. I'm not going short here yet. I'm just drawing a line for my own reference. Okay, I'm going to look to go short if we pop through 51.50. Okay, so this could reverse and go back up. This is off the table. Back off. We might have a momentum move back to the upside. Back off. Ticks are positive, so we got to back off. There we go. It's going back up. I took that one entry, and that was not a valid entry. All right. Ticks are picking back up. Kind of just holding the line. We're at this key level, so we activated this key level. What I like to do is go short. It's a key level, okay? So what I'm going to be looking to do is I am going to be looking to go short with the signal over here. This is setup number 3 off of that key level. Watch the ticks, though. Could roll over, so let's keep watching here. I'm going to go ahead and just draw my line as a reference. Damn, I keep drawing that shit. Stop it, you son of a bitch. I got to back off. Shit. All right, my signal's invalidated, so I got to keep waiting. Fuck. Again, I'm gonna take telling you right now, though, man. I'm gonna take shots, but we ain't gotta do much. It's $50 a point. It just needs 2 or 3 good trades a day, man. 2 or 3 good days a day, and you're like gonna just absolutely kill it. But we still can't afford to get stupid. We have plenty of opportunities throughout this whole day. I'm going to be trading pretty much almost a lot today. But I don't like these slow grinds, man. I want to signal, hit our money, get the hell out. We have key level. So we have a key level here also. So we can look to take a break at this key level, right? So let's watch. Again, I normally would not play the breaks of these key levels, but I will trade this evaluation account differently. There's plenty of opportunities. We got key levels here. So let's watch this key level. See how we react. I'm going to draw a line. I'm not going to enter right here. Well, I might. Okay, just going to watch. All right, I like that bar. Stop going down, you little shit. Damn. It's moving far. Fuck it. It is what it is, right? I'm going to look to go short at a pop through 40, probably 43.50. $43. If we go back down through that, I'm going to hit the short button. I'll go short. Why not? Okay. And I will look to get basically at 41 as my target. And 45, we out. Okay. All right. Good. Good, good. Target 1 hit. Bam. I got target 1. All right. 40. And we're going for 33 is my ultimate target. All right. 33 is my ultimate target. That a boy. Get your ass down there. 33. Okay, 33. Now we got, I'm just kind of marking some levels here, y'all. All right. We've locked in some good profit. Now we just want to have this follow through. I'm not going to mess with it. If it goes back up, it goes back up. Ultimate target is about there. Again, we can't control. If it goes back up, it goes back up. You got to let it dance. It is what it is. Ticks are negative heavily. Okay. Ticks are negative heavily. Ultimate target is 33. If it goes back up, it goes back up. It's not following through, but that's fine. Target one, and might basically this one might be a break even. No matter what, you can't lose on this trade. You can't. Break even. All right, so that's fine. Obviously, you got commissions, but so got in. We hit our target one, which didn't follow through, so we got break even. That's fine. I mean, again, now it's going back up, right? Ticks are picking back up. All that had to do was follow through, and it would have been a monster, but that's fine. All right, so now this could be a trap at its key level. So if you want, again, I'm going to play more aggressive. If you want to go long on that trap, well, you got to let it close, okay? So let's see what happens. Let's see if this traps. And again, I'm just playing a lot more aggressive, man. Let's go 15 seconds. All right, so we have a setup number 2 off of that. So I'll look to go short here. I know I'm flipping around, but it is what it is, right? All right, so let's see what happens. So I'm going to be looking to go short with the signal to the downside. Got about 10 seconds in this bar. All right, let's see what happens. I'm going to go short. Whoa! Close. Oh! Coming down. Oh my God, it's being tricky. It's being tricky. Again, normally I would never play these, but I'm going to be so much more aggressive because these are not key levels that I would normally just want to take. But you know what? I gotta practice and get back in the groove. What's going on, Andy?
Morning. I'm
What's
watching this market just shit itself.
Dude, what's up with this market, bro? What is up with this market, brother? 55. Dow Jones down 103. I'm with you, my man. I am with you. I don't know what the fuck, dude. This thing up crazy though.
I grabbed a Roku, got it for $1 yesterday, and it closed up 32%.
Yesterday?
Yeah. It closed up 32% on that spread, and then this morning is just a big bloody candle.
Oh,
fucker.
fucking,
I don't watch it though.
Fucking
Shit,
market.
turn around. It's the news.
Yeah.
Has to be.
No, it is, bro. It is. It is.
Shaking everybody up.
It is.
But I'm solid footed. I'm just gonna hang in there. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll look at it today, I'm sure.
Yeah. Are you having fun with this morning?
Yeah, it's actually tricky. And again, I'm trying to get back. I've been out of my ES for so long. You know, I'm taking a lot more shots today that I wouldn't normally take. Because one, I'm just trying to get back into my groove. Plus, when I was trading the other accounts, I had messed them up so bad. There was pretty much almost no recovery. So it's like, once March comes and I got basically everything that's reset, I'm going to get back to being more picky. Because, again, there's certain trades that I take and certain trades that I don't. But right now, what the problem is, all my accounts, they're going to be renewing pretty soon. And what I'm learning is, for example, let's say you have a $50,000 account, and let's say it's at $48,000. It doesn't blow up until it hits $47,500. What'll happen is, if your account time runs out, it's going to renew. So you're going to pay the renewal, but then it renews, it's going to renew at 48. So what'll happen is, if the next day you drop the 500, now you got to pay again to reset it. So if it's blown up, at least when it renews, it'll reset. So my thing is, you've got to be it's very tricky not to double pay. And the problem is, I took such a beating with those with the NASDAQ. They're all annihilated, and I got to blow them up or pass. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm either going to blow them up, and that way I can start over fresh. So I'm taking a lot of trades that I wouldn't normally take because, again, I'm just trying to do it. And then right now it's a little bit tricky. Man, the market's getting pounded. Fuck, the market's getting pounded. So I'm going to do this a little bit longer, and we'll do options, but I'm going to do this a little bit longer. I'm going to see here. See if we can get a setup number 4, kind of that pause and rollover. One of the problems I know I'm going to have is because it's not my money, I know I'm going to have issues staying disciplined. I know it. I'm going to have issues with discipline. I know it. Wanting to take a shot even though the signal's not there, because I'm like, well, it's different whenever you lose $500 per trade of your own money versus only having to pay $30 for the reset. That's a big difference. Big fucking difference. So honestly, right now, it's kind of not doing much. I'm going to let it shake out for the afternoon. It's been kind of tricky with a lot of these wicks. Again, there's a couple signals that I took that I'm going to be honest with you, I won't be taking. I'm just trying to get used to the feel here. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a trade lock. So that way I'm not accidentally getting into the trade. And then I'm going to back off a tiny bit. But I'll be trading pretty much all day. If you take a look at the market right now, let me bring it over here. So look at the market here. Market has taken a freaking beating. Oh my God, look at that. Wow. All right. Well, looks like we're going to have some opportunities and options, but anyway, it is what it is. Okay, cool. So let me do this. Let me just kind of minimize all this. All right, Mitch, take care. For those of you on YouTube, y'all take out. We're going to get into options class. We're going to jump back into the ES. Again, I'm going to be looking at it, talking about it all day. I'm utilizing the rest of this month to just get back used to it so I can start over fresh, brand new, moving forward. And again, we're doing the minis. We could always do the micros. That's okay. You know, we were doing the micros with the NASDAQ. So that's just something that, you know, we can think about. If y'all, you know, we'll talk about that later on today. S&P's down 65. Dow Jones down 164. It's been a beating. All right. We'll see y'all here in the options in just a second. And then we'll jump in later on. Mitch?